Hey everybody, Tabitha here from Tabitha Explores, ready to take you on a bit of a new adventure. So I think I mentioned in one of my previous videos that I am also an Epicure ambassador, and so this will be my first video all about Epicure. So my first video, I want to introduce myself, introduce Epicure to those of you that might not be familiar with it, and tell you a little bit about the products and why I like it and what they do as a company in order to have such a good high reputation. So to start off, I have been interested in using Epicure for a very long time and became an ambassador only a year or two ago as I started to kind of use it a bit more. And since then, I've accumulated quite a few of their products. They sell cookware, meal solutions, desserts, all sorts of spice mixes, as well as dips. That's kind of where they started, was in dip mixes. There's definitely a lot that I really enjoy. Of course, there's always going to be some that you just either don't like it for yourself or whatever, but that's up to each individual taste, I guess. So I will start off telling you a little bit about the company. It was started in Victoria, British Columbia by a woman who, in trying to feed her children, went to the grocery store and found so much extra sodium and preservatives in the easy meal solutions and wanted to do something better for both her kids and for other moms and dads out there that want to feed their kids healthy, tasty food that they're going to like and eat and get some nutritional value. So they do have a never ever list. It includes items that they will never put into their ingredients in their mixes, so that you can feel safe eating their food, whether you are gluten-free, celiac, you have a nut allergy. All those things are never going to be in their products. I will say that their gluten-free products are some of the best I've ever had. I am not celiac. I do try to eat less bread and wheat that I can, so having a gluten-free option really kind of contributes to that. And I've tried a lot of their gluten-free desserts and solutions, and they are always very, very good. I do find if they go a little bit past the day that they're made, they can get a little bit grainy, but the flavor is still there, and it's a really great option for those of you that are gluten-free, celiac, again, nut-free products. They don't put extra sodium in their products. There's probably a couple dozen of those products, those chemicals that you can't pronounce, that they will not put into their food, and they're always working on making that better. So they're always working to reduce chemicals and other things, that preservatives that aren't so good for you in the long run. So I hope that you'll take the time to check them out. If you are interested in purchasing some Epicure products, I will include the link to my site right here. As well, you can contact me by email. I'll also include a link to the site and my email address in the description below this video, so please check that out. You can go ahead and order anytime, and I will be notified of your order and can follow up if you have any questions. On the other hand, if it's just a curiosity to you and you want to know more, please let me know what you want to know, so then I can do a video on that for you and for others. For now, I want to take you through a bit of the products that I have, that I like, and kind of tell you a bit more about them. One other thing to note is they do seasonal releases. So 4 times a year, you kind of get a seasonal release. In the fall and winter, of course, you get more soups, stews, dips, you know, your more comforting foods. In the spring and summer, you start to see the lighter items, drinks, like teas that you can do as iced teas, as well as your burger fixings and things like that for the barbecue. So there will be times of the year that you might not be able to get some of the products you want, but they're going to probably come around again in the next season. So always make sure that you're stocked up on what you need. And let's move on to some of the products. Well, as you can see, I've got a lot of items laid out on the table here. I'll start off with their cookware. So I do have the saute pan, which is a bit of a pricey item, but well worth it. As I do live on the road in an RV, having one good saucepan that does everything is perfect for what I need. I also have their pots. So one is 6 cups and the other is, I think, 12 cups. They actually have inset strainers right into the lids, so you don't even have to strain things out over a sieve or anything like that, so it saves you a little bit. They also have a lot of silicone products. So they have their steamer, which has, you know, your stand inside so you can steam. I have the square steamer, the rectangular steamer. I also have a strainer which is collapsible, which is great for being on the road. I have their vegetable and fruit saver boxes, which are fantastic for keeping your vegetables good for a little longer. And I have a few of the utensils. I have their juicer, their tongs, the meat separator, all really good products that I use all the time. Like I said, one of the things that they do is meal solutions and such. Starting out over here, they have a pancake and waffle mix. Now remember, all of this is gluten-free, so whether you have someone with celiac or just doesn't want to eat a lot of gluten, you can stick to these products and feel confident in them. The cheddar and jalapeno cornbread is incredible. I love it so much. They also have the meal solutions for some of their dips. So here I have just a few that they've had in the past. Just kind of giving you an array of what options are out there. Some other meal solutions, you know, that you can do with all sorts of different meats, your soups, stews. I didn't put it out here, but they've got a mushroom soup, a tomato soup. Their tomato soup is incredible. I really like their chowders and stews as well. And 2 of my absolute favorites are the mac and cheese and the chicken fried rice. Really great solutions to either go as a side or have as a quick meal. Moving on to their desserts, they have all sorts of different cakes, chocolate cake, happy birthday cake, carrot cake there, cheesecakes at different times of the year. A couple of my favorites are their pudding mixes. They're really great for a quick dessert. They also do a lot of teas, some different kind of hot chocolates or coffees. So they have a dolce vita, a golden latte, their dark and dreamy hot chocolate, and then you get into their teas. So they do different teas at different times of year, usually in the spring, because they tend to keep them as teas that you would drink cold as opposed to hot, but they can be done as both. So but they have a lot of options all year round. Then you get into your mixes, so your dips. One of my favorites is absolutely the Greek dressing mix. So I put it on my Greek salad. I put it on, if I'm making a souvlaki, I'll put it on that. So you can kind of see some of the options there. I have their, kickin' jalapeno. If you like a little spice, then you're definitely gonna like that. They have different things, steak spice, just your regular like garlic, toasted onions. They have a bacon bit option that is vegan. I have some different sweet ones as well, sweet mixes like a cocoa mix and that sort of thing. So if you're interested again in Epicure, please don't hesitate to click on the link, go to my Epicure site, place an order, or get in touch by email and ask me some more questions. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.